It wasn't really dicey until
Chicago
was the first time we were ever really like, oh shit.
Okay, this is what happened. When we approached the building, it was that passcode that you have to somebody has to buzz you in, right? So we came and we were like,
Ted Dino. It just came to my mind. Remember, it's Ted, right?
Your
Ted.
brain sometimes is good. You remember things sometimes, Ashton. Good boy.
Just tell the story. I won't help anymore.
Right. So we arrived. We flew across America. We went to the place. We went to the house. And all of a sudden, there is a cock blocker. And that cock blocker is a main door that you have to put 69, 69, 69. And so we called, and the apartment where that Ted Dino dildo was living in, nobody answered. And we're like, dude, no, we have to go knock on the real door. So we start calling neighbors. I'm calling neighbors and like, hi, this is UPS, your ass delivery. Can you open? And they said, no. Neighbors refused to let me into the building.
You win twice.
That's what I'm going.
Okay, well, I'm just keeping you on track.
So
you have
anyways,
a way of circling answers.
And all of a sudden there is a delivery. Delivery company came. So delivery company came, they opened the door, and you snuck in, right? So
and Grizzly.
And Grizzly, yes. So we went on the second floor where this dildo lives, and I was first, and Ashton second, and Grizzly filming from the bottom.
Down those stairs.
Down
it was like a really
stairs.
tight, yeah.
We established this kind of like front line. He's Ashton having my back, and camera guy having Ashton back. So we have like this threesome going on, right? So we knock on door. Fucking crickets. Nobody moves. Nothing happened. We're like, okay, so we're gonna we have to regroup. So we get out. We got in the car. And I'm sitting and I'm itching. I was like, dude,
you're itching?
I'm itching.
What are you itching?
I'm
scratching.
I'm scratching my balls.
His crotch was
because
itchy. He had crabs.
No videos, no confrontation. There is no footage. What the fuck? We came to Chicago. There is nobody.
Well, you're missing the part where someone from behind the door did talk while we were in there the first time.
No.
Yes.
Sure.
Can I really prove you wrong live on the podcast?
No, I don't remember.
Well, no, you said no.
No, I don't remember.
You should have said, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Fucking English teacher.
He's got it loaded up, brother.
Dude.
Just
That's been like 4 years ago.
No,
okay.
Remember, he did talk, and it was a guy behind the door. I don't think he even opened it. He just said, no one lives here. Oh, so you already admit I'm right. You don't even. Okay, so you're dialing there.
That's right. He said, I don't know that person. That's
no one,
right.
because it was Ted Dino.
He does not live
he's
here?
like, no one lives here by that name. Oh, he did open the door the first time, because I'm standing there.
Oh, Ted,
wow, you remember
Dino?
it all wrong.
No.
Why did we blur his face?
YouTube.
No, that's actually
interesting.
We should fucking unblur that bitch.
I think
it's
it's unblurred on Trilogy Plus.
We get Fats unblur version.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Trilogy Plus unblurred. But anyway, okay, so
wow.
So I got a little action.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you done?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, this person, whoever was living in this apartment, he said, I don't know who is this Mr. Dildo. He doesn't live here. Blah, blah, blah.
Mr.
I'm not
Dildo.
expecting any packages. Fuck off. And we fucked off. We went to the car and we're like, what should we do next?
Well, it was also still in, like, just from the perspective of the channel and making the content, we were only maybe a year into this new format of video, which was confronting.
Right.
We could probably count on one hand how many times we flew that far to do something. And when we did fly that far to do something.
And we were broke. We were putting our tickets, flying tickets on your fucking McDonald's gift cards.
I mean, we still do that.
Yeah.
But the point was, the only other times we had really flown that far to do a bust up till that point was Dallas.
We huge it too. Huh?
Dallas. Yeah, I was looking.
Dallas and Dallas.
Yeah.
We have so many busts. I'm
pretty sure it was around the same time. I'd have to look at the timeline. But anyway, we hadn't flown much for the sake of like one video. And when we did fly, it was only for one video. It's not like we didn't have nearly as many collaborators as we do now. Now we're in a position where we have like a whole like team of, different channels, different people like Chappie, Bull, people that are.
If this cam doesn't work, we're going to go and freaking gonna do 40 o'clock.
We have enough.
We're going to do Scare Me.
Yes. So yeah. Which we didn't have. We weren't doing any of that. We didn't have Trilogy Plus yet.
No.
So it was literally like we flew all the way to Chicago to get to the bottom of this. And the guy's like, no, he doesn't live here.
No, doesn't work. Fuck off. So we got in the car And Ashton, he was like, all right, let's drive. And I refused. I was like, no, I'm not fucking leaving until I just want to talk more. I want to press the guy. I want to talk. My ass want to talk. So, and Ashton, he was like, okay, then, maybe he got spooked because so many people. Go by yourself. That was conversation.
There was that conversation, but I will, before we get to why you went alone, which in retrospect shouldn't have done that. But
oh yeah,
again, there was a lot of firsts with this video. And I will also say there's a lot of firsts. I think another first was the fact that we had gone all the way to this house. Any other time we had done that, whoever the recipient was of the package, right? They were always there. Like they might play dumb about why they're receiving it, but they were there to receive it. So in San Francisco, the guy was there to collect it. The fucking pink shirt apartment guy, he came down, he was expecting a package. This was the first time that we had gone to confront somebody that wasn't expecting any package, had no connection to the name.
Don't know. Do you have a roommate with this name, Mr. Dildo?
So,
he said no.
And there's only, again, we're not cops. I harp on this over and over again. People are like, why do you let them go? Go fuck yourself. We can't do anything.
Citizen arrest.
All we can do is be there to ask questions. And so when someone is there saying, we have no way of proving otherwise, we don't have their face, we don't have anything, there's not a whole lot else we can do. And so I think in that moment when we're standing in the stairwell and you're at the door, and that was the first time we had a complete and utter decline of any connection. So there's nothing to ask.
Well, Trilogy Media credit card, you just got declined.
That too. So I think we were a little thrown off. And so that's why it was almost a little awkward. Like, okay, do we leave? Like, we were still figuring out our thing, but there's really nothing else to go on. So that's why the three of us left.
We got on the car.
We went outside. I think we did get back in the car.
Yeah, we got in the car. I was sitting, what are we going to do next? And I said, guys, let me go by myself and let me talk to him one more time. And just like, hey, but this package belongs to you. But like try to kind of like verbally press him. And that was dumb.
In
Chicago, verbally press him.
Again, we're coming at it. Safety is first. Content comes after that. But again, my perspective, I'm always trying to play the worst case scenario. And in my head, I'm like,
why don't you play that scenario that you're going to get shot?
I'm pretty sure I didn't go there.
Where did you get and see the footage from the car?
I'll look at the raw footage. But I'm my perspective in that moment was just from an interrogation perspective. There's nothing else we're going to gain from this if he is not claiming any kind of connection to this. It's one thing if he says, okay, yeah, I'm waiting for a package, but it's not money. At least we have something to go on. And that's usually what happens. But in this case, when he says, that's not me, that's not my name,
I'm not expecting anything, I don't know the guy,
there was no link to this being a foster home. It's just like, at what point?
So the dumb decision been made.
Art insisted that he go back and poke the bear some more. And I think it was a unanimous decision that we not come back as three people.
Unanimous.
Unanimous. Now you're fucking with my head. Unanimous.
Anonymous decision
that we not go in with cameras, that we not go in as a group, that you just go like man to man, try to have like you have glasses on, but you just with a camera.
When maybe he got spooked because he saw the camera guy on the bottom, like he
wasn't going to be satisfied. So I was like, okay, if you want the best chance of anything, you probably should just have a one-on-one with him.
Weasel, just go and be your social butterfly. Go get the truth in Chicago. Press him.
It didn't really go like that.
Right. So my dumb ass went to the same apartment again.
Finally.
And again, the door.
How did you get back in the door the second time?
That's what I'm about to say, bitch.
Great.
So I started calling.
Dickus.
Luapas.
Wow.
So I start calling and calling that apartment. Let's name this apartment 69, right? Where the dildo live. So I called the dildo, calling dildo. I annoyed that dildo for 5 minutes. I've been shaking that dildo. Button. I've been buzzing. No, only for him. I was trying to he's not opening anymore, but I know he's there.
Trying to get his apartment number. Can't see it anyway.
So, okay, that strategy did not work.
We need to change the title of these videos, by the way.
Yeah. So I called the neighbors. No, neighbors again, fuck off. And I think no, this time neighbor let me in. So
yeah, you were just pushing every button.
Yeah, exactly. I was like hello, I'm delivery. And somebody said, hey, water guy. I said, water guy, I'm naked. They let me in. So anyways, I came and my dumbass, that my soft Eastern European knock.
Oh yeah.
Crickets.
Flower delivery knock.
Flower
That
delivery.
we've all seen
Crickets.
firsthand.
Nobody's answering the door. So I annoyed that fucking asshole with a buzzing, and then I start feasting him, right? And this is what I see next. Now it's so funny because I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. The door got slammed open like this. And all I see, this fucking dude, instead of his cock, there is a fucking gun in his cock.
Instead of or in addition to?
Were you disappointed it was a gun instead of? Never mind.
Yes, he was.
Wow.
I can.
He had a gun?
I can confirm.
Yes, his gun was like this, baby, like
It
this.
wasn't on his dick. It was in in his belt, like in his pants.
It looks like it was his dick,
Well,
but it was his
of course
gun.
you would say that.
So, anyways,
but it wasn't.
he wide open his door. There is a gun in his pants sticking out, and behind him there is a big katana. There is a big samurai
Yeah.
on his dick. What is it?
It's in his belt. It's in his pants.
You know what you don't have in your pants?
My own gun.
Dick.
I have it.
Wow.
Wow is right.
So he opened the door wide open, and he is okay. So this is what I learned coming from Eastern European countries.
This ought to be
Unless
good.
you're drunk,
This ought to be
then
good.
you cannot control the situation.
Okay.
If you know that there is no way to escape the fight, you have to be opposite of person. If there is aggressor, you have to be bipolar. You have to be. Is it called bipolar? Right?
No, it isn't.
No.
Not at
Fuck.
all.
Okay. Opposite polar. No.
Polar opposite?
Yeah. No. So
Polar
it's
opposite,
basically
then.
if he's
Yeah.
angry, you have to be.
Polar
Kill him with
opposite.
kindness.
Yes.
Okay.
Polar opposite. Not bipolar.
Bipolar.
Oh my god.
Polar opposite. The
Next
opposite
time
of
we go
polar.
confront a scammer, you need to be bipolar. That's the only way it's going to be successful.
So polar
Doesn't
opposite.
even know. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna be Polaroid.
Do you know what that means?
Polar opposite. So opposite of the
Polar. The North Pole, South Pole. They
South
couldn't be
Pole.
more
Yes,
opposite.
Yes, exactly. It's like
Not-
you and me.
Bipolar. What you're making me right now. Very. It's a mental condition. Anyway. Very different.
So the dude were angry. We're in Chicago. There is katana in the back if you want to chop me. By the way, when he wide opened his door, before I saw his big gun in his dick and katana behind him, the smell of weed just knocked me out. It's like a wave.
No wonder you were so happy then.
So you're stoned and you have a gun pulled on you.
Yeah, and maybe that saved my life.
Great mix.
So I said, "Hi, it's me again." And he said, "Stop." What he said,
I'm gonna call my friends, or like I'm gonna.
no.
I'm
I'm gonna call my associates later. He
I
said,
don't think he said
"Stop
associates.
harassing me." Yes, he said, "Stop harassing me. You called so many times. Now you're banging on my door." And I was like, "Hey, dude, hey, what's up, dude? I'm just bipolar here. I'm just chilling from LA.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
I'm
for my
Snoop
bipolar
Dogg
friend.
associate, and I just literally just want to know where is that the foster house, where the kids, where the money goes." And he was not expecting that there is a 6'5" delivery guy is so nice to him because he was ready to chop me.
One of many mistakes, sending Art in to be the talker by himself to explain what's happening with English without help. That was a great mistake.
What was your first thought when you saw the gun? Were you scared, or were you thinking content, or what was your first thought?
This survivor instinct.
It had to. Your
Oh,
adrenaline.
yeah. I
That's
just knew if he is ready to fight and I'm gonna verbally do a fight, he's gonna shoot me. That like immediately surviving instinct kicked my asshole. And I said, and plus I sniff a little bit.
A little bit.
Whatever he been sniffing, cooking, growing. And then he said, "You're not FBI. If you have any questions, fucking call police. But meanwhile, get the fuck out of here or I'm gonna call my associates."
I don't think he used that word, but That's what he was implying. Associates.
His buddies.
Buddies, yeah. Oh, no, he said my buddy's on the way or something like this. Like,
something that's closer.
So more gangsters are coming.
Oh, God.
And you're like, well, I got Ashton in the car, so I could bring my buddy too.
He's not bipolar. I'll bring him in.
Yeah.
I can bring right now my verbal abuse hammer. She verbally gonna beat the shit out of you.
I think I was on a phone call with you, right? I could hear the dialogue, but I had no idea about the gun. If my memory is correct, which it probably
and
isn't.
we know that your memory has
Shut
no
the
memory.
fuck up. What I do know very well is the look on your face when you walked out. You walked out, you turned right.
You were staying
I was by a tree.
By the tree.
Same format. We just didn't go in, but
It's
I
like
was
so
by the
sharp.
tree.
You were like, you were trying to hide by the
I
tree?
think I hid better at that point. I was probably about 20 pounds lighter too, so I probably hid behind that tree. And
I walk out and said,
Grizzly was filming me.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he said, let's get the fuck out of
I was
here.
like, let's go.
Yeah. So it was a very long car ride
That's
back to the airport.